Hello mummies and welcome to my baby farm. Today we're speaking about C-section as well as natural birth. My guest in studio, Zama, had both of these experiences and now you're having your third child. You have been busy.
I'm very busy. Hey? I'm doing what the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. So I'm very, very busy. Yes, this is my third one. Unfortunately, this one will have to be a C-section because with my second born, I had an emergency C-section. And because of the difference between the two of them, which is this one and the second one,
yes,
I have to get a C-section because my gynecologist said that the wound is still fresh. So if I have a natural, it will tear, which means then I'll still have to have a C-section so that they put it back together. So
okay, wait. So let's go back.
Yes.
The wound is fresh because your child is still small. Your child is one.
Yes, that is correct.
1 year and how many months?
8 months.
And 8 months. So this was a surprise baby.
I'll say it's a surprise. No, this baby, we call this baby a how baby. It's a how baby. It's because we don't know how it happened. I think
Okay.
it was those Mary situations in 2018. So what happened is I was on the pill called Microval, and
So you're exposing them now.
yes, I'm sorry, but honestly speaking, I was on a pill breastfeeding.
Okay.
And I went to the doctor because I was very cold and I thought I had pneumonia. You know, Google will tell you you've got a sickness that is killing you. And I went to book myself.
Google.
Yes, I went to Dr. Google. Then Dr. Google said I need to see a specialist. I went to the specialist. The specialist said you're pregnant, and I asked the specialist how. And the specialist said well, how did you and your husband do it? And that's how came along. So this baby is named How, but
Shoo. Okay. All right. So your first one was a natural birth.
Correct.
Everything went perfectly fine.
Perfectly.
Why did you have a C-section with your second one and not go natural?
I don't know if my husband is gonna kill me for this, but I always say that the doctor was scared to say it's my husband's head that I was not gonna be able to push out. But it's just a teaser that we have in the house.
Okay.
So with my firstborn, I had a natural, which everything was smooth. He was actually the biggest baby, which is funny because these two
How
are
big?
small. He was 3.8.
Sure.
3.8.7 natural. There was nothing wrong with him. He came out, he cried. I'll explain the pains. It's not as bad as people make it out or movies make it out in terms of a natural. I honestly,
thank you. I need that support.
yes, sister. No, you receive it. It's amazing. Honestly speaking, you feel like you're on your periods. You feel like you've got period pains, but the thing is, you don't know why they keep coming like this. They keep coming like this. That's how you feel when you have your natural. And then with a C-section, I was in labor for a couple of hours. I diluted 6 centimeters, and then the doctor told us that he lifted his head, so he's stuck. He's no longer going down because he lifted his head like this.
I see.
So he got stuck in the cervix, so I can no longer push him. So I had to get an emergency C-section, which I was not mentally ready for. I think it traumatized me. It's just unfortunate that it didn't traumatize me enough to stop having babies.
I get it. So everything was perfectly fine.
Yes.
With your pregnancy, so you were going to have a natural birth. That's
Yes.
what you wanted. That was your first option, I
Yes,
believe.
that is correct.
Because your first one went fine, and you think it's just period pains. The pains aren't that bad. You make it look like it's a walk in the
Y'all
park.
dramatic.
And you're ready to do it again, but unfortunately you had those complications where the baby faced up, and then you had to have a Caesar. Now I want you to take me through your experience, right? Because I've had a Caesar with my firstborn, and I was also planning on having a natural birth, but I was also like stuck on 1 centimeter dilated for like 3 days, and they kept on inducing me and kept on inducing me. The third time I was like, I am tired. Take this baby out, And so that's how I had a cesarean section, but my first choice was a natural birth. So how was your experience having a cesarean section?
It was terrible. Honestly, terrible.
Why?
Because I had not emotionally prepared myself for the aftermath. You know, it was already terrible when they were busy with the injection and everything. So I had no idea that there's so much work that goes into it after Okay, I'm a bath baby. I love the bathtub.
Yes.
I hated when they told me that for the next 6 weeks
You need to shower.
I need to shower and I can't face the water. I have to face the
opposite direction.
And then I was like, no.
So the water doesn't hit directly to the wound.
I was like, no, I'm not ready up for that. And then the salt and the water and the cleaning 3 to 4 times a day. I was like, it's like a baby cleaning the baby umbilical cord muscle. I've got my own umbilical cord now.
Now you have to deal with
you know, and also deal with the baby and picking up. At that time, we didn't have an auntie helping us, so it was very difficult. I had to juggle being a new mom to this baby with stitches, with a wound. They don't call it stitches, sorry, with a wound, and it was so difficult because there were certain things I couldn't do, and my husband is at work because he only got 1 week off, and there were certain things I had to be getting my family to come and assist. And I thank God that I have such a great support system from my family. They all came on board and they were helping me, teaching. But I think the worst experience is when it's cold.
And then you feel
and that's when you feel.
Let me tell you, I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's why this time I'm going for a natural birth. You know, I'm definitely going for the option of a VBAC, which is vaginal birth after cesarean section, because I feel like the trauma and the pain is just not worth it. I just want to push the baby out.
Yes, sister.
Okay, so let's hear what people had to say on social media. We've got My Universe, who says natural because you heal faster, but if there are complications to save the baby, then I'm more than happy to do a C-section. So wow, okay, so I guess everybody's experiences are very different. And then Matepo says, my experience, I had a C-section 3 times with no complications and I healed very well. Okay, and then Seho says natural, but that is only because I have a bad threshold for long-term pain. Shai Dai says definitely I'll have a natural birth. Koketso Rambilani says personally I would say natural. And 3 experiences, and my body weight always returns to its original shape even when I have a natural birth. Our last comment, Zanele. Oh, we have so many comments. Unfortunately, I can't read all of them. Zanele says natural birth is the best. Yes, the pain becomes unbearable for a few moments, but while you are in hospital and in bed, you know that it's all worth it for the baby. And after you push, the pain goes away, literally.
True. Very true. If I was given an option to choose, I'd still go for a natural. Natural is the best option for me. It worked. It helps. You heal within 7 days.
Let's hope that one comes natural. Okay, let me give you a gift to calm you down. I've got a gift from Kids Emporium. Kalami Midrand. Okay, so you better come back and shop here. Okay, so this is a lovely gift for you and the baby and daddy. I don't know, y'all can just rip it apart and just have a good time. No, right now when you get home. So thank you so much. Thank you. You're so welcome.
All the best, eh?
Thank you, mommies. Okay, so I made up my mind. I definitely know I am pushing this baby out. Okay, I don't care complications or whatever, but this baby ain't coming out with a C-section. That scar was closed 7 years ago and it's gonna be closed forever. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to My Baby Bump. Until next time, my mommies, good